What's up, ladies and gentlemen, if the ladies are actually tuning in? Well, I wanted this video to be a video based off of the fact that it really only takes 1 year for you to decide if you want to dedicate your life to something. That's kind of my opinion and my philosophy that it really only takes you 1 year to decide that you want to do something for the rest of your life, or you never want to do it again, or you really just want to do it for the next 10 years and that's it. Now, in cases of drugs and all that, 1 year is probably enough to show you how much pain you suffer from taking those things. But I do recommend, you know, 1 day when it comes to drugs and alcohol and all that stuff. But I really need you guys to understand that I'm not perfect, far from it. I still have bad acne. Um, I get voice cracks. It's not great. I've had my heart broken. It's not great. The one thing I do enjoy is my training. Training for me is therapy. I train to be stronger. I train to be more masculine than I could ever be. And that has been that way since I started. And I started like an incel. I didn't speak to anyone. But over time, you do start to speak to people like a lot. I mean, almost everybody in the gym knows who I am. And I completely love it. Being in the gym, of course, not every time I love talking to people. I am more introverted, but can be extroverted if I need to. And that's what you guys need to learn is to be able to be extroverted when possible. You don't need alcohol to make you extroverted. You don't need drugs. You don't need any of that. All you need is sheer practice. And it's the same way with building muscle. It's a practice. Okay? Maybe I don't have a lot of muscle, but I have built muscle and it hasn't been that long and I've built quite a bit of it. And I can tell you being a 1 year over 1 year uh, bodybuilder, I can tell you now that all you need to do is to choose one split and do that for an entire year, right? And bulk, okay? We're not, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. And this period, this 1 year period, isn't to make you look good as quickly as possible. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You have to bulk. And whether you're skinny fat, whether you're whatever, you gotta bulk and then you gotta cut. It's as simple as that. I know a lot of people are gonna tell you to, especially if you're skinny fat, a lot of people are gonna tell you to cut, to build muscle whilst you are cutting. And I don't recommend it. You're gonna hate yourself um, when you're on that cut. You will build muscle slower than a person who is bulking, and you probably won't build as much muscle as you think you will. I'm currently cutting. There's a lot of things I need to do in my diet that I'm, tweaking. I always tweak my diet, and you should also always tweak your diet, and your diet is everything. Okay. Here, like I've got diet fixes that I've got, okay, so I gotta cut out my acne triggers. I have to stop having dairy in general, high glycemic carbs. I gotta stop having caffeine. I've been drinking caffeine a little lately. If I'm being honest, my acne does not come from dairy and excessive caffeine, but I'm thinking high glycemic carbs, which includes any processed food, white bread, and sugar. I have been having sugar lately, but my acne has been getting better. Um, and so I think it'll get worse, maybe. I'm not too sure. And then I gotta stop having processed meat. I don't really have that stuff. Deli meats, sausages, fast food burgers. I don't really like that stuff. And excessive DHEA and test boosters, which can increase DHT, which is dihydrotestosterone, leading to hormonal acne. I am taking turkesterone, okay? I don't know if that's an excessive test booster, but DHEA, I guess, is an excessive DHT. It increases that type of testosterone. I understand. It was a mistake to even buy it, and I've got some, you know, there's a bunch of stuff, start using these to clear up skin. My omega 3s, right? I gotta eat more fish, and some other stuff, and then hydrate 3 to 4 liters a day. And I've been thinking about that, the 3 to 4 liters a day. I have not been hydrating the way I'm supposed to. And that's a problem. I think a lot of us are like I was struggling with that. I was struggling with drinking this much water today. I've drunken 2 liters of water. It is 4:40 p.m. and I still gotta drink two more, and I'm still on my second one. But no complaints. If I want it, I'm gonna achieve it. I've got a zinc, vitamin A, which if I have too much of can be toxic, but it is toxic to acne and it will reduce acne if I the more I have it. Essentially, turmeric, probiotics. This is kimchi. I really like kimchi. Um, I really do. I don't know, man. Skincare fixes. Yeah, we all know this. Wash your face twice a day. Exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week. Moisturize with niacinamide. Now, I'm going to use niacinamide and I'm also going to use what do you call it? Tretinoin, which is a vitamin A type of thing, but like it's a lot, okay? And it fixes your scars because I'm black, so the scars kind of make things worse in terms of my looks. And I essentially just have to be careful, honestly, with all of this. And then apparently I gotta use retinol cream. Not sure what that is. And I gotta change my pillowcases, so I gotta be really dedicated to all this. I'm really not going to fast. I don't do fasting. This is in internal detox methods. I have tried the sauna and I enjoy it a lot. Intense workouts, I enjoy a lot. I think you guys should, take those tips and, try them out on your own. But this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm going to change, and I'll give you an update almost almost every third day. And yeah, I gotta reduce stress, I guess, whatever. Yeah, not really anything else to it. More sunscreen, stronger sunscreen, and all of this channel, whatever this is literally me trying to fix myself. And I realized how selfish would it be for me to not record this journey of mine and just tell people what to do based on you know flipping a flipping assumption. And what I mean by that is simply some guys grew up attractive. I mean, we know, like I had a Greg, some people had a Jason, some people had a Josh. You know, these guys grew up attractive, and so they don't really have confidence. The confidence that many of us average. Firstly, at first we're gonna look average. Okay, with this hope. Us averagely looking guys, we have to get real confidence. We have to work for that confidence. And I'm not saying these guys are bad. We're just saying that there is a difference between the two of us. Okay. Um, and yeah, you guys should just, God bless, and don't be promiscuous with your body, just like in karate, man. If you are, um, if you can fight, don't use your ability to fight to just bully people. And I'm gonna take that concept. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna take the concept and say, do not use your body and exploit the desires and tempt women. Okay, it's not worth it. We saw all those red pill guys. They regret their whole entire life. So it's just not worth it. And but if you make a mistake's a mistake. But you're a man, so stop making excuses. Peace.